Hope you're all well. It is good to get back at it. Seems Facebook is working. Nanamo, great to see you. Wanted to let you know. Well, I got your thing. I will thank you so much, firstly. Love the ties. I've recorded a few episodes on Fallout London, so it'll probably be episode 9 or 10 that they'll be on, but I'll wear them like one after another. It's going to be great. But I'll tell everyone more about that once we get a few more in, so thank you again. Right, let's see if I can get all this set up. Then I've given myself 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds. Something weird has happened on YouTube. They've now done it that people can watch me TikTok style. I don't know how that works though. In fact, I don't know how that works so much that... I mean... Can I edit it? I have no idea. Like, yes, you play the game, but I don't know. Anyway, people can watch me like on a TikTok style on YouTube. You don't see my face or anything, but apparently it does both now. Cool. Oh, I didn't do live on Facebook. There we go, there we go. Yeah, today's been a great day. Lots of Fallout London has been played. A lot of Megabank has been played, so it's been a great day. Great day overall. Hello, all you beautiful people. Hey, Jason just resubbed. Been a crazy 7 months. Thank you all for having a lovely time. Thank you, Jason, for resubbing 6 more months. 7 months, though. Where has the time gone? Resub day tomorrow. Way. Love to see it. Anyway, let's get right into it, folks.
Hold on a minute. I'd like to speak with you. Privately.
That's why you hunted me down to the middle of nowhere?
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
That has little bearing on the situation, as this isn't a solicitation for a social visit. Please, follow me.
Ooh.
Just through here, please.
I'm gonna assume that Lydia, follow, and basement means the custom house tower. Maybe I ran out of it too fast yesterday.
Huh?
I'll go in here and see if it fixes her. I can fix her. But how is everybody on this fine Tuesday? Y'all doing well? I had a great sleep, great morning. Ordered, by the way, ordered my new monitor. Now, just before anyone goes, oh, he's been saying that for a while. I had patience. May have also forgot about it. I had patience, and I got the monitor $300 cheaper. Went on sale.
Huh?
So my patience paid off big time. Just want to check no screen tears? No. No, we're all good. Good. So hello everyone on Facebook and YouTube. The party's over on Twitch, but it's great to have you all here. Some of you may be watching on the new feature for YouTube. We have not experienced or not had that feature ever. So Amazon Day? No, actually, just a sort of. I don't know if there's a US version, but you know, vary.co.uk. Yeah, them. They're the ones.
Yeah?
I'm gonna wait for an hour. I wonder, is Lydia?
Just through here, please.
That's better.
Yes? Just through here, please. Now this should work. I was tempted to make an appointment in another derelict warehouse for the theatrical flourish, but alas, this will have to do.
Oh, flirt with Lydia. Let's go.
Maybe I can take you out to dinner, see a movie, or whatever people do these days.
There was a delightful cabaret on the lower levels of Home Office that was perfect for clandestine meetings. It is a shame we're so far from it. If you endeavor to distract me, you've succeeded.
Aren't I good?
Congratulations.
Alright, what you want?
Listening. Go ahead.
I
Flirt?
appreciate
Quick save, quick save, quick save.
What I'm about to say goes
Had to.
against my self-interest. In less precarious circumstances, I would call it foolish. First, I would like to ask about your opinion of Mr. Glatton.
I think he's... There's something about him.
You ever feel like someone's just pulling your strings?
Your intuition does you credit. Allow me to illustrate the future of the Commonwealth as envisioned by our chief trader. You will see an increase in supply of necessities in dire demand. Luxuries, commodities, custom components. More caps than this region has ever seen. Then, the interest on loans will begin to accumulate. The talented will be poached with better prospects. The naive will be ruthlessly drained of their money, dignity, health, and for some of them, even of their lives.
Okay.
You will then be cut off. The NLTC will leave, having made a massive return on investment, and leaving this region a barely hospitable slum.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're taking this better than I thought you would. I appreciate that. There is an alternative to that course. One that keeps the NLTC here as a true partner to your ventures.
I've thought the writing in this has been pretty
I
good,
would
Kenny.
like to depose
I agree.
Mr. Glatton.
Kill him.
I'd prefer a peaceful solution.
I, of course, don't mean anything as barbaric as killing him. Merely removing him from his position won't help either of us. If he's compromised, this delegation will be called back to Home Office, making this all a waste of time. We have to prove that the Commonwealth remains a worthwhile investment, and without him taking the credit for it.
Okay, where's this
As
going?
long as it doesn't backfire horribly.
It's not lost on me that we would be riding just this edge of acceptable risk. The first thing to focus on is finding tangible proof that would sway the board of directors. And if there's one thing they have no choice but to care about, it's breach of contract. I know for a fact that Mr. Glatton is far too arrogant and impatient to utilize the contracts honorably out here. And recently, he slipped up. Instead of leaving his paperwork to me as always, he insisted I take a break. Said I looked tired. There's something in that paperwork that he doesn't want me to see.
Okay.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
This will require a little subterfuge.
Ooh, love that word.
He likely has a manifest of his financial activities. Bookkeeping has never been his strong suit, so he'll be keeping detailed notes for himself. Search his office quietly, and bring me anything that looks like his personal notes.
I'm on it.
It occurs to me that you can ask Miss Gale's assistance. I wouldn't give her the details, but she has a vehement dislike of the man that rivals my own. There is little chance of her informing him of this plan, and I'm sure she wouldn't be against a little prank at his expense. Especially if it's paid. Here, I'll write a payslip for her. Be careful. Once you have the manifest, bring it to me as soon as you can.
Oh, playing as a vampire? That does sound pretty fun.
Something you need?
In level. I assume that's where Allison will be hanging out.
Lobby.
Huh?
Hey, what's up? You know, back at the home office, people have to wait months for an audience with the top dogs. And here you are with a free pass to their offices. How'd your meeting with Chief Asshole go?
I need your
Oh,
help.
good.
Here.
Oh, ho, ho. All right. This is interesting. Huh. Leave it to the princess to call theft retrieval. Looks like our girl finally snapped. This should be fun. You hold on to the payslip for now. I'll cash out once we're done. So, am I sneaking in there, or do you want me to distract him while you snoop around?
Yeah. You distract him.
I'll get it done.
All right. I'll get him out of the room. Give me a minute. This is gonna be fun.
Obviously,
Yeah.
we need to go up to the penthouse, yeah? Let's go. Wait, what? It just turned into a...
Executive Suite.
Huh. Odd. By the way, if anyone stumbles upon... If anyone can watch this live stream on YouTube, as I said, they've added a new thing, and it's really confusing. Hold on, I actually am so curious. So it's like a...
PD is an excellent step in the right
let's
direction. Law is the ground on which trade can thrive.
Yeah, you can watch it now vertically on YouTube. You know, kind of like TikTok. Like watch it like a YouTube short. I don't know if it works. I don't even, like, I didn't even know you could watch anything like that. Oh, it's probably up as a short. Ah, that makes a bit more sense.
Hey, Glutton. Got a situation on the dock.
Sounds like a concern for Lydia, not me. I'm rather busy.
Someone took pot shots at your boat.
What? You spiteful little... What did you do?
Like I'd waste the ammo on that piece of junk.
He's away. YouTube just slowly turned into TikTok. Well, most of my audience is, in fact, like that. So, you know. As long as it does both, I'm happy. I think it's if you're scrolling through, you know, like YouTube Shorts, you probably come across it, but you don't see my face or anything. Because I can't select it. So, you know. You're literally just seeing the tiniest, like, slither. Anyway, it's not massive for anyone. What is massive is Nanamo sent me 2 really awesome ties. I had a really good chuckle when I got them. So thank you very much, Nanamo, for sending me them.
Oh, cool.
I will
Starting to get bored.
let you know what episodes they appear on. Stay tuned. I'm glad they arrived too. They had one had arrived yesterday, but nobody decided to check the post box because normally our postman actually just brings it straight to us. So, where's your woman? Meet Allison.
What's up?
She like not here or something? So yeah, if you just want to see a tie,
Lobby.
oh, that must be one of Annie's ties, Kenny.
Commonwealth is easy to move about unseen. I don't know why
I have a
people
good
don't
few
do
of
it.
them, and
Hey,
I'll
hon.
be making more of a mention next time. So yeah, if you want your tie featured, I say your tie, if there is a tie that you want to see on camera, now is your chance, because I've worked it out. I have about, what, 50 or 60 ties
Hey, hon.
already.
That.
Oh, what happened there?
Hey there.
Hey, hun. That was fun. Surest way to make the guy go purple. Ding his precious little boat. He's still out there yelling at my boys. I owe him around. Anyway, pass me that payslip now. I'll go get my own reward sorted. And I guess you should get back to Lydia.
now we go down to Lydia. Basement. Honestly, I don't know what that difference is meant to be. I didn't even get an announcement of it. It just says that the stream will now be layout. Choose if you want your live stream. Choose if you want your live stream in horizontal or in horizontal and vertical layouts to offer your audience more ways to view your content. I don't know. Cheers for the stars, Jeff. It's an option for you, not us. Oh, no, it's an option for me. To, like, you can now view it vertically, but I assume if you've ever scrolled through YouTube Shorts, you occasionally end up in someone's live stream, so I assume that's where it'll put me. I think.
Yes.
Anyway.
Do you have the manifest?
Only time will tell whether it makes any difference.
I've got it right here.
Excellent. Give me a minute to read it. I see why he kept these records from me. He never did have enough talent for accounting to properly conceal his movements. Full of discrepancies in shorthand. Of particular interest is a recent shipment delivered to a nearby residence. Water purifier parts.
Suspicious.
How mundane. It's impossible to know for sure what his scheme is from these records alone. I'll need the receipt of sale from the client.
Right.
I ask that you travel there and procure it. If opportunity presents itself, I'd also like to see one of the purifier parts from the shipment.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Thank you. Uncontracted arrangements make me somewhat uncomfortable. Your willingness to work with me regardless of that is appreciated. Here is the payment for retrieving the manifest. You will also be
the problem with the Mercedes, from my point of view, they're very expensive to...
As before, I ask that you exercise discretion. I don't want this getting back to Mr. Glatton.
I don't know if it's the same in the US, but to me, they're expensive to buy, expensive to insure, and very expensive to repair. So they lose in like every front. So I honestly, they're one of the few brands. I love them as a car, but you know, like, what is it? You gotta... If something goes wrong with them, it's not cheap. It's not a cheap fix, unless you really know someone to go to it. Oh, I agree, King. Amazing cars, but they are, you know... A GL 350 Blue Tech, 97k, 12k? What? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Listen, if you can afford that sort of, you know, that change, the chunk of change to fix something on them, and you can run them, and you can insure them. Amazing car. Hard to get. One of my favorite cars was a Mercedes SUV that got left into the shop, and I drove it about. And it was like 70, 80k value.
If you work, you eat.
And I mean, the parts that we ordered to fix was what was a fairly minor problem. It came to like a £1,500 bill, $1,500. I was like, damn. And it wasn't like a major bit of work. It was just a, you know, almost a quick fix. Oh, tires as well on SUVs, yes. Whenever you get anything that's a bigger beast, tires cost mucho money.
Wow, you got here fast. I only sent a message out yesterday. The pump is just through there. It's been rattling something awful for days. Not because of your parts. Those are working fine, I think. Just something's wrong with the pipes.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Thank God. I was afraid I'd have to start buying water again.
Do you want to know what car I would drive tomorrow
Having my own pump
if
would be a good
my
idea,
father
you
wasn't
know?
a mechanic and able to
I
fix like
have
all my
cheap
problems for
parts,
like
but
dirt cheap?
now only the new NLT
I would
systems
have to
work
drive.
properly.
I'd probably get a Volkswagen Golf. There, I said it. Volkswagen Golf. Smallish car, really, really good to insure. Really lovely to drive, even the automatic ones, or stick, or manual. I love how I say stick for the Americans. Never say anything like stick over here. It's a manual or it's an auto. I'd get a Golf because it'd be easy to insure. So easy on parts, because the majority of the parts are shared with other, you know, a lot of cars run very similar parts to like a Golf and a Polo, so, you know, you would, repairs would be relatively cheap as well.
That doesn't sound hard to fix.
I hope not. Make yourself at home. Let me know if I can help at all. Oh, and here's the receipt if you need the proof. Hope you can fix it.
Okay, let's fix it. Fixed. That was easy.
Hi. How are the repairs going? All done?
Seems to be in working order.
That's a relief. Thanks.
Okay, that's the receipt. Hey, an Adam Cat's hat. Like, cheers, cousin Mike's. No, I agree with that. Although a lot of the shorts that I passed, it's like their main layout shrunk as opposed to it like expanding. I know I could just stream a vertical layout on its own, but again, I don't know. It's strange. Join the Thompsons. Talk to Caleb. Oh yes, Caleb. Although in the new year, I want to go and test drive a few cars.
Hey there.
Not because I'm probably going to get a new one, but would mind test driving a few. I'd love to know what the new Defenders drive like.
You will be avenged soon. So the guy doing the bear impression is none other than Sean McDerry, aka Grizzly. Where they get their inspiration.
More like McLondonderry.
I have no idea.
It's a Northern Ireland joke.
Is that Grizzly is Bombface's red right?
White Baps here, he'd get that
The
one.
way they run their security, I doubt he'll carry anything incriminating on his person. You will most likely have
Defenders feel like boats to drive, but the brand new ones, because the brand new ones are closer to like a Range Rover as opposed to an actual like Defender, which is why a lot of people, a lot of farmers all dislike them because they seem to drive more like that.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Right. I'm uploading Grizzly's position to you now. Grab him, and please ensure that you do whatever is required to find out where Bombface is. He will not evade us.
So now they don't drive like a boat, they're meant to be very smooth and like a whole different experience. So they say. Hey, aren't the Xplores? Granda's watching. Ah, brilliant. Love to see it. Yeah, we're talking about cars we like, cars we want, cars we avoid. The one I kind of avoid, the two I avoid is Vauxhalls. Beyond maybe a first time car of a Corsa, I would never really go Vauxhall or Opel, I think it's called in Europe. What's the other one I would avoid? Like the plague, I would avoid... MGs were really not a brand you'd see all that often. In fact, they only recently really came back. MGs,
Yes.
Audis were a nightmare. Such a nightmare. What's the other ones? I actually fell out of love with BMWs. I don't know, their finish in the inside just isn't as good as a high-end Mercedes. Like, if you had a high-end BMW and a high-end Mercedes side by side...
Did I just step in?
I'm not blackmailing you.
I don't know what I did there. I messed up. BMW fell off hard. If you spend... The problem is... Here's the problem with the BMW. If you want the interior to match like a high-end Mercedes, right? I'm talking like an unbelievable interior. You need to spend like 100 G's right off the bat. And when you start to get to 100, 150 G's in a BMW, you just would go buy something else. Like, I have this thing where if you spend a certain amount on a certain car brand, eventually you gotta, you know, unless it's beloved to you, I would move to something else. You know what I mean?
Did we have an appointment?
Excuse me.
Yes.
What's up, hon?
Right, I'll have to do this again. Didn't they discontinue the TT?
I'm not blackmailing you, princess. I want in.
You have no reason to risk your position, and I have no reason to take you at your word.
Oh, please. I'm betting caps to bottles you'll need me before this shit's through.
Welcome back.
Meow.
We appear to be at an impasse. Miss Gale seems to think her expertise is vital to our success.
Expertise, yeah. What, your little plot's too good for me?
And I wouldn't put it past her to take this to Mr. Glatton if I turn her away.
If it gets me a slice of this, keep thinking that.
I'd appreciate the help.
See? They appreciate me.
Fine. I have no interest in arguing the point further. And, much as I hate to say it, I may have need of you and your mercenaries soon.
Told ya.
Please stop talking. Did you follow the shipment and retrieve the bill of sale?
Right here.
Oh man, I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
Come again?
What, your daddy never cashed out for a sense of humor, princess?
At least you jobbed her for that.
Here you go.
You got the receipt. Excellent. And you retrieved a part from the shipment.
What did pass me
I'm no expert,
just
but
yesterday
that
driving
does
up the
look like a
road
standard part.
was a brand new
I'll
Aston
focus on the bill
Martin.
of sale for now.
They go hard.
I'd focus on the part, Highness. It's a dud.
Pardon?
The purifier part. Logo's polished off, but I scavenged enough of these from NLTC junkyards as a kid to recognize it. The rubber banding is the wrong shape, and the metal around here is too thin. Dealers wouldn't pay for it. It'd wear out in a few months.
The components we sell are Glatton brand craftsmanship. The parts they make have kept the home office lit and running for decades.
What is this leading to?
What does that mean?
The Glatton family are the leading NLTC craftsmen for components. Their parts are as reliable, if not more so, than anything made pre-war. Mr. Glatton himself was expected to follow in those same footsteps until he found his calling in the merchant circles. The components are meant to last a lifetime, but he would be more than capable of tampering with its durability without making it too obvious.
Oh. Now, this actually has a real life meaning to it that's pretty sickening. It's like there are probably a lot of companies out there who made banging products that lasted like a lifetime. But, and I've seen this firsthand. What happens when you make a product so good that people don't tend to buy like replacements that often? Well, eventually, you know, you don't sell as many because they're meant to be really good. And, you know, a lot of business models rely off the likes of repairing, you know, and people, you know, buying new models. So I'm pretty sure that, there's a phrase for it. When a product has like a built-in deterioration, no, built-in where it's meant to. It's not meant to fail. It is meant to fail, but not obviously. You know, it's just meant to slowly phase itself out. Planned obsolescence. Yeah, pretty much. But it's not. That's not even the phrase I'm looking. Yeah, but anyway, the product is meant to fail. Over time, it's meant to just, you know, not be as good. Apple being a prime example. Like, I'll never forget my phone slowing down and seeing all the lawsuits out, and Apple actually made it that the newer updates were slowly making older phones and devices slow down in order to kind of put you to go get the next one or the better one. It is criminal. It's criminal. We live in a world where a lot of companies are the companies that would just do that, it's seen now as a rarity. You know, we're a niche market. There's probably niche markets where you can get a component or a device that's unbelievable because they're not looking at a big market share. But with the big boys, oh no. You can't make something that's too good. Like, you actually cannot make something too good. It needs to fail at some point.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
Think his family is still gonna go to bat for their golden boy if they find out he's been tampering with their product before sale?
Not a chance. Polishing off the logo alone is no joking matter, let alone selling a faulty part. What's more, this bill of sale is non-binding. In fact, it barely qualifies as word salad. The board would laugh it out of a hearing if the client ever attempted to enforce it. Now, if I were to present it alongside Glatton's manifest...
You are one huge nerd.
Isn't she adorable? Anyway,
You're one
that's
big
great now,
nerd.
but if Glatton gets fired, we'll just get reassigned to some other idiot. Unless you're ready to finally beg
Hey,
your dear
Wap,
old
wait,
mom for a
Bap.
promotion,
I made a
princess.
joke earlier
Temperatures
that you would have
gotta go
got.
for something, right?
There's no need for
There was a
such
guy
dramatic
called Mick
measures.
Derry, and I
We'll
was
have
like,
time
Mick
to
London
prepare a
Derry,
proper
and I was like, if
strategy
he
for
was here, he would
meeting.
know this one.
However, for the next part of the plan, I need certain information from the broker in Diamond City. He's been resistant to my correspondence.
Isn't the Toyota Corolla
I need to
the
meet him in
most
person,
sold
and I
vehicle in
would
the
like you to be
US?
present to
If I'm not
facilitate the
mistaken.
exchange of information.
Is there any paperwork you need me to fill out first? A list of references?
I believe you are reference enough, but I appreciate the offer. I'll travel to Diamond City. Meet me there when you're able. And here's your payment for finding the proof.
I'll escort the princess out. Make sure her outfit stays clean and all that. See you there.
There was a Cybertruck in Vegas. I want to drive one. I want to drive one so badly.
Lobby.
Built just like their maker.
Yeah?
What's the one... Now, has anyone here played Red Faction Guerrilla? It's a car joke, but, you know. There's definitely someone floating around who's played it. And we'll get this joke. Well, less a joke and more of a fact. And if nobody says they have played Red Faction Guerrilla, I will make it a priority to play it on the second channel. Because that would be an absolute shame if no one knows about that. The best game in the series. The sequel kind of sank them, but it's really, really sad. Why would you go from an open world destructive environment game to a linear campaign destructive environment in a cave closed in space environment? It's just how you ruin it. Anyway, the faction in it, the EDF, Earth Defense Force, has these like off-road vehicles, and they basically look like BMW X6s. And every time I see an X6, I'm just reminded by Red Faction Guerrilla. I can't unsee it.
Lock and look, we're taking casualties.
Alright, let's go get Grizzly. Also, whoever made that comment about the Fallout London episode running really well, I have some hiccups with this Diet Coke. Yeah, the Fallout London episodes I'm so proud of and really happy at how they look now, and even the live streams. Is Grizzly in like a new location, or is he just out?
Excuse me.
All right.
Grill Grizzly for information.
You got me. What do you want?
Who's your boss?
No way, man. I can't tell you. He will know.
You think you're in pain now? I can make you bleed. Make you beg me for death.
All right. All right.
When is that voice line used in the base game?
That's how
When?
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
All right. All right. There's this guy in Concord. Edmund? No. Edmund. Yeah. He knows everything.
Grizzly's note. Grizzy is a setup in Concord as their pastor. It's a perfect place that way the damn Vault Dweller and ASAM fella are taking control of the Welsh economy. He says we have holds and then goes live and goes lit. And he, wait, what? Make sure Madison gets where she needs to go. We can't afford more hiccups. I need you to take care of them at knife point as well. He just won't listen to me. Lay low for a while now. Wait, what? Wait, what? The pastor? Edmund? Is a raider? What? Boss man, what's your favorite member of Paw Patrol? What? You got me really good there. For once, I have no idea what that is. Oh dear. I was not suspicious of him at all. Although I did wonder why his quest just kind of abruptly ended. It's a kid's show. No, well that answers everything I need to know. Oh, fought a Womble today. In, Folon. So when you watch tomorrow's episode, you'll see that the Womble versus me.
You wish to speak to me?
Hi.
Ah, hello, child. You seem troubled. Are you here for advice? Or perhaps a confessional? I am always open to listen, and I promise no other soul shall hear what you tell me in confidence.
Alright. Guess I gotta wait. Why is he stuck in the floor? Why isn't he in the floor? Wait, what? What's going on? Maybe another fast travel fix this up.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Did you know Brahmin know how to push
Hey.
open doors?
Ah, hello, child. You seem troubled. Are you here for advice? or perhaps a confessional. I am always open to listen, and I promise no other soul shall hear what you tell me in confidence.
What the heck? What is going on here?
I don't get what that mayor has against ghouls. They're just the same as anybody else.
Hi.
Hey, this place is starting to look real nice. I'm into it.
I'm not too sure. I think I'll wait till the morning anyway. We will wait and see. No, it's still not working. Crash, 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 crash. I think it crashed. Oh, it did, but it didn't.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Hello, child. You seem troubled. Are you here for advice? Unrestrained and avaricious consumption of food and precious resources, now made uncommon by the ruination of man's world, is commonplace. Famine is commonplace in this world made unmade. Crops do not grow in radiated soil, and the meat of nature's beasts has become...
Right, I'll jump out the drumlin and I'll walk back. I don't know how I always break it. Hey, buff girls, no worries lurking. Love to see it. There is, to be fair, there are some, like, preachers that are absolute top tier. Like, they're so good at how they say things. I think there's some absolutely bored out of your skull type people. I suppose that's kind of the thing about life, whether it's like preachers in church, teachers in school, I suppose even people. It's, sometimes you get ones that, if you have a conversation with someone that's really into a topic, know it.
Hello, child.
Right, let's see if we can do this.
Trouble. Are you here for advice? Or perhaps a confessional? I am always open to listen, and I promise no other soul shall hear what you tell me in confidence. Father, protect me!
Right. Recover yourself. Get up. And talk. You're with the Raiders, aren't you? Man. Oh, man. Caleb's still about? Oh! What if that was the problem? Oh, I've definitely broke this mod somehow. He was protected by divine intervention.
Father teaches us about love by giving us difficult... hello, child. You seem troubled. Are you here for advice? Or perhaps a confessional? I am always open to listen, and I promise no other soul shall hear what you tell me in confidence.
Ah! There's nothing I can do about it. Right, how long? Pastor Edmond. What's the quest called? Father, I have sinned. When I tried to talk to him, he greets to me, suggesting that the key was set in the stage as 16. Solved. Try set stage 16 and then try talking to him.
Easy living, this ain't.
Excuse me. Hello, child. You seem troubled. Are you here for advice? Or perhaps a confessional? I am always open to listen, and I promise no other soul shall hear what you tell me in confidence. I see. I'm afraid I can't help you. You're after the wrong person.
I need your help.
I'm sorry, but I can...
Fixed! So glad they fixed most of these problems. Special charisma is close.
I need your help.
Very well. Perhaps it is for the best. Caleb sent you after Bombface about his wife, but Caleb is the true danger here. Caleb's wife, Madison, came to me fearing for her life. I'm sure by now you at least have some idea of what Caleb is doing. I will not pass judgment on the man. His work is good, if a bit extreme. She feared that one day he may turn on her, and sought my aid. I hid her away, hoping that perhaps time would present an opportunity. Fearing her husband's ire, I opted to hide her away where Caleb would not look for her. Clearly that didn't work.
What?
That's a lot to process.
I suppose it is. Well, I wish you luck in whatever your next step is. Why don't we let our two problems sort each other out? I'll mark Bombface's location for you. Go tell Caleb where he is, and let him continue to believe Maddie is deceased. Whatever you do, leave my name out of the conversation. For my own sake, as well as Madison. It would be a shame if one of Caleb's enemies were to learn of her location.
Did he just threaten me? He did just threaten me.
Excuse me.
You're back. Okay. What did you find out?
I don't know where this is gonna go. I'll tell both.
Take a look.
Give me that. You found him. That's great. Hang on. What's this about? You mean to tell me that he didn't kill her? And she's been hiding out from me all this time? This is unbelievable. First order of business. I'm gonna find Bombface and put him down. Then I'm gonna find Maddie and thanks for your assistance. I'm gonna go and sort everything out now that I have line of sight of everything that's going on. Farewell.
Hey.
I'll miss seeing Jake pottering around in his workshop.
Does he go and shoot Edmund? He must obviously go somewhere, but I really want to follow him. I'm down to follow him. Where'd he go? Oh, taser faced. What's that out of again? Taser face. Or is it... Wait. Taser face? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Guardians 2. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Marvel movie.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead!
What was I doing before they showed up?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to... The hunt for Grizzly. The hunt for Grizzly Fallout 4. If you tell him both, he'll run off to exact revenge and the quest completes. If you tell him about Bombface but not his wife, he'll take some time. The next quest is the hunt for Bombface. When you tell him about his wife but not Bombface, he gives you a lead to talk to the CPD calling for potential recruits. When you lie, he directs you to the CPD. Okay. I think we've already completed everything for the CPD. I'm just gonna double check. Next quests, collect. Ooh. Okay, well, thankfully I saved. So I would like to go catch Bombface. Yes, there I said it. We're going to get Bombface. Wonder what Stinky's gonna ask. I have no idea. Wife but not bomb face. Bomb face but not wife.
Maybe I found out something.
Amazing. You managed to get it out of him. Bravo. It would be impolite of me to ask how you extracted the location out of the poor fellow. Give me a couple of hours to prepare and then come back. And we will go and put an end to Bombface.
Yeah. We'll come back. What did you have for lunch today? Ah, boo. That's not what you were gonna ask. You did that out of badness, I can tell. Smoked reindeer, cheese soup, and some bread with Swiss cheese. That is extreme. That is so fancy. I don't know. I feel poor just even reading that. Like, what is? I feel not even poor. I feel like Christmassy about it. Reindeer. I'm assuming reindeer tastes like. Something like that. Man, that was like a TV dinner soup, €2, but it was good. That does sound great though. Smoked reindeer? Like chicken? Nah, I would say it would be more like venison. No?
Huh?
Oh, the whole reason I'm here. Southwest, didn't it say? Nordhagen Beach, Bunker Hill, Covenant.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's close to venison, basically any game meat. Quite dry, but in soups or mashed potatoes, maybe cranberry, it's pretty good. Nice. Oh, here, did they have any notes for me? Did you see that? That's how I speak to most women. It's actually how I flirt. Which, where do you see?
Hello. Thank you again for
Wait, hold on. This is how you do it. Just hi, and then you run away. Because they're scary. Time to go meet up with the Ron. Jeez, Tom, no wonder you don't have a gal. Hey, cheers, Nevers, for giving out a wee sub.
There 1,984
kind sir.
subscriptions to the community.
Yes.
Mr. Ron.
Oh.
It's the Ron.
That makes no grammatical sense. I'm here to make a transaction, not
Just
indulge
so,
in delusions of grandeur.
Come on. Is a little courtesy really so much to ask?
Either I'm referring to you as Mr. Ron or Mr. Spritz. Your choice.
Whoa now. Where'd you hear that uncool name? Not that it was ever my name, because you can ask anyone, and they'll tell you I'm the Ron.
Cut the guy a break, Lydia. You'll be at this shit for hours at this rate.
If you're unable to keep your commentary to yourself, then perhaps you should wait outside.
And miss this?
You're here, good. We can proceed.
Look, lady, the Ron already told you. This Norwood Bank, it's Deadsville. I got no useful info to give you.
That's a blatant lie, Mr. Ron. At minimum, you have the bank records that were delivered into your hands by our mutual associate not long ago. Your follow-up inquiries into the matter have not been subtle.
Whoa, hold the phone. Have you been keeping tabs on me? Don't tell me those records were bait.
Slick.
Pretty slick.
Don't tell me you're taking her side on this.
Let's cut to the chase. There is something in Norwood Bank that interests both of us. I am putting together an expedition to find it. I have the rest of the information, and the means of getting to it. I need your knowledge of the region to fill the gaps in intelligence.
All right, you got me. I know there's something of value at Norwood. Was just hoping I can have the place scoped out before anyone else went snooping. You drive a hard bargain, lady. But the Ron knows when to hold 'em, and when to fold 'em. I'll tell you what you want. On one condition.
Caps are of no consequence. You will be paid for your cooperation and discretion.
You can keep your caps. If you want my info, then you gotta let the Ron come with. Oh yeah!
Pardon?
Ooh, plot twist. I'm liking this guy more and more.
Are you sure?
Have no fear. The Ron is a cat of many talents. When we find this joint, you'll be glad you brought me along.
It's a location to the southwest of here.
That's a glowing sea.
If my research is correct, it contains certain assets that are crucial acquisition.
This place Miss Lid is talking about is called Norwood Bank, which just so happens to be in the glowing sea.
Oh, new location.
Benefit. There is a high probability that it hasn't been looted since the war due to the heavy radiation. The bank itself had been a new construction, finished only a few months before the bombs fell.
But get this, only a few days before the bombs, the joint was robbed. Paper said a bunch of commie spies blew a hole underneath and filched the place.
Pre-war papers blamed commie spies for everything between afternoon rains to the common cold. An age-old PR scapegoating trick.
How did you discover this place?
From the NLTC territory, I was able to ascertain the bank's existence, contents, and the architectural blueprints.
And the Ron's Information Emporium knows its exact location, which movers and shakers hang around it, and the least risky route there.
You two are adorable. I could watch this show all day.
What could possibly go wrong?
I will assemble the expedition. Miss Gale will provide security on the way, since she insists on getting involved.
I'll just go there direct.
I assume you have your own ways of dealing with the hazards, so if Mr. Ron can so kindly mark the location on the map, you can meet us there.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Excuse me, miss.
Ah, yes. We have a small matter of your payment to discuss. A contract with you shouldn't compromise the plans at this stage. The offer is 2,000 caps for this job, with an advance of 500 up front for any supplies you might need for the glowing sea.
This mission is going to be dangerous, right? Any additional compensation for risking life and limb?
You do have the advantage in these negotiations, I'll admit. I will double your advance. Consider it an investment in our survival.
All right, thanks.
Here's the advance. Meet us at the bank's location when you're ready.
Me and my boys will get the princess through the glowing sea safe and sound. And the cool cat, too. See you there.
Did you just call me princess? Oh, no, 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 no. Talking about Lydia, who I assume is coming along.
Yeah?
Right. Let's go assault the beach. It's weird, when I jump between Fallout London and this, it changes my thing all to white. I can't be bothered. Tom would like to be called Princess. Princess to me, I wouldn't even use it in my missus. I think Princess suits better with like a bulldog or something, or a pit bull called Princess. No, I've seen too many memes, Django, where it's like the last thing some toddlers see when they see Princess, the like 30-pound bulldog just running at them at the playground. Hey, Kenny, give us a about Juggernaut. Thank you, Kenny.
And here they come. Odds your uncle is
Just
coming
because
up
he
fast.
called you out in Princess? Wow. It's a very low bar for joining these days. Alex has arrived. I say goodnight to my... Goodnight, Princess, to my daughter. Are you saying she's a bulldog? That's more your decision to make. Is she like highly aggressive or...
This looks like a decent enough place. So, you know, thanks for giving us a chance.
Who's there? Last mistake.
You're being rescued. Hey, hype train started, which means something else must have happened. Big Molotov over the head Molotov just for good measure.
If that's what you want.
Got trouble. Guess my good karma's paying off.
Don't know why they turned on me, but well, that's what happens. Oh, it's 4-bean salad for lunch? Nice. Gavin had the right idea. 2-bean salad. 2-bean or not 2-bean salad?
I hope someone out there is hearing this. We need help. We're surrounded by hostiles. I don't know how much longer we can hold out. We're at a place called Libertalia. If you're listening to this, and you're not afraid of combat, we could really use your assistance. Otherwise, please contact a group calling themselves...
Get your head down! Tossing grenades!
I ain't letting you get me.
Gunner's daughter? But cheers everyone for starting a wee hype train on a lovely Tuesday. Is there a reason you're here?
Hi.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Well, if X8 with X6 with me now.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, bastard.
You'll regret this. waste of ammo.
Fallout London's first DLC is out. Yeah, 30 new quests, a new player home, and a load of fixes. It doesn't crash or anything. So good. My 100% run is already on episode 6. So feel free to check that out on the YouTube channel. They're about an hour a piece, and I change my tie every episode. It's going to be a great series. I'm going to cover absolutely everything. Leave no stone unturned. That was a pretty good pitch for it, wasn't it?
Thought I heard something.
Cheers, Shake, for the... Oh. No. Oh, I just saved. Thank goodness. Cheers for the 100 bits. Ha! You missed. Guess what? I never miss.
About time! Get your ass up here!
Come on, tough guy.
Is that Berman? Why does it sound like Berman?
Eat it, fucker!
Wait, it is Berman. Why is it Berman?
I'm just getting started. Ain't scared yet.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I don't want to die.
Xplores gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
I don't want to die.
Back to work.
Hey, Auntie Explorers gave out a sub. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you very much. Drop some hams in the chat for all our lovely... What is going on here?
I don't want to die.
Threat eliminated.
Why?
Teach
Good.
you to mess with
I
the
was
gun.
starting to get bored.
Did I mess something up here? Gunner's daughter? Do I have to talk to her then?
What the hell happened? I'm already bored.
I don't want to die. Oh.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Come on out and let's get this over with.
I'll mess you up good.
I'm gonna make this as painful as possible. Waste of ammo.
Right.
I took care of those raiders for you.
I keep breaking quests. Berman told me to come up there.
Right here. Right here.
Oh. Wonder is it Act 6?
We've got hostiles. What the hell?
What a shot. It's the Brotherhood. Always a pleasant sight.
Lost them.
Standing down.
Okay, now that all the raiders are dead, let's try this again. Make your way to the top of the tower. Tower. The tower. Right to the top of the tower. Nope, I still see red, which means Berman is still there.
Wait. Did you hear something?
I don't want to die. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Don't forget to check your ammo levels.
I took care of those raiders for you. I took care of those raiders for you.
Escaped. Damn it.
Yeah?
Hey.
Sir. You'll regret this.
I don't want to die.
Uh-huh. Right, find your way to the top and talk to Caitlin. Through dialogue, find out why she came to be there. Head to HQ. Oh, that's rough. Do I skip it or do I retry? Wonder is X6 the problem? What if, you know, what if X6 just...
I don't want to die.
Area secured.
Might be X6 is the problem here. Because it says that you can't complete it if synth retention is in place, and obviously by having him... I don't know, I'm gonna blame him. That sounds about right. X6, where are you?
Hey.
What do you need?
Hi.
Go ahead.
It's time for you to head home.
I'll be ready when...
Red Rocket.
Wish I had the caps to hire someone like you full time around here.
Because it was Berman that told me to come to the top of the tower. I'd hate to know what it must be like to debug certain things. That was a wee inside bit. Oh, I hear them talking. Might have been X6. I'm convinced it is. Yeah, he's not hostile. Well, the maneuvering around here has been awful on my part. Back. Yep, was X6 then?
Get lost.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Figures you'd be the one to show.
Thank you. Those lowlifes caught us off guard, then boxed us in. They sure didn't want us escaping. I'm just grateful my escort was able to hold them off until you arrived. Don't know what I would have done without him.
You hurt?
No, I'm fine. Muscles here did a good job keeping the raiders at bay.
Is it just the two of you?
Yeah, just me and the big guy.
What are you doing out here?
That's a... well... that's a long and personal story. But guess I do owe you some details. Before we got trapped up here, I was on my way to find someone. A man called Jake Evans. He's part of a group calling themselves the Coalition. Maybe you've heard of them. They're the ones that started a war with the Gunners.
Is that Jake's wife or daughter? Is it? Hold on. That's his wife or his daughter? Is that Berman's son? Or Berman's daughter? No. No. Wait, no. Berman seems doesn't seem that old.
I'm the one in charge of that group.
That's so. In that case, I suppose introductions are in order.
Right.
I was wondering how long until you'd let that slip.
You sound familiar.
And people say I'm slow. That's better. You just can't talk in those things.
What are you doing? I didn't kill him.
You've got 30 seconds.
Always with the big displays of generosity.
Oh, you have 30 seconds before I blow your head off.
What's going on? Do you two know each other?
Yeah, something like that. Look, we can get into the why I'm here later. For now, you and the lady got things to discuss.
All right. I'll go along with it.
If you really are that group's leader, I suppose introductions are in order. I'm Caitlin, Jake's ex-wife. I assume he's already told you about me. And now that I don't have raiders shooting at me, I need to find Jake right away. I have to talk to him, and you as well. It's important.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we did figure that bug out.
Well, why are you looking for him?
It's to do with the Gunners and our family.
Let me guess, Lieutenant Lamont or something is the daughter?
Okay, let's talk. What's wrong?
Not here. I'll explain everything, but Jake needs to hear this too. You have a headquarters, right? Used to be the Gunners Plaza. I'll make my way there.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she gets to the plaza safe and sound. Then later, you and me, we need to have a little chat.
Thanks again for the rescue. And please, meet me and Jake at your HQ as soon as
This
you're
got crazy. I did not see that one coming. Go to Norwood Bank and then we'll speak to well, speak to them and see what's going on there. The bank is this way. What's happening here?
Good, you're here. Let's get inside.
My boys will keep an eye out here. We can handle whatever's inside.
My favorite part is the fact that Allison isn't wearing a rad suit. Which is kind of wild. Cool.
What the hell is that?
Pre-war security!
Shit, this racket is bringing in the shamblers. Get ready. We got incoming.
I hate this place.
You. Hey, Your Highness. Cool cat. Are you both all right?
Mildly nauseated, but none the worse for wear.
Hey, the Ron is always as cool as a
cat?
Oh, yeah.
The security protocol has locked this room down. There is an override and—
Wait! Did you know this was going to happen?
It was a possibility. The security measures were part of the construction blueprints.
Princess, next time you know something that might lock us in a room with a bunch of ghouls, you tell me. Got it?
Don't presume to give me orders. And spare me your dubious professionalism, Chief of Security.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Uh-oh.
Why so hostile?
I apologize for losing my temper. I've never been near so many ghouls before.
Welcome to the real world, sweetheart. At least you're a decent shot.
It was impossible for me to know ahead of time what would trigger the lockdown. I was more concerned it would already be engaged before we got here. There is an override in the security room. You can get around the lockdown through the ventilation system, then through maintenance.
Nice.
There's a security grate at the end, but you should be able to—
This vent?
Based on the blueprints I studied, yes.
It's flooded. I can hear the water echo.
Ah.
Breaking through an underwater security grate in high radiation? Sounds like fun.
Once you're in the security office, you may have to figure out how to engage the override.
No need. I have the security code for the override.
Excellent. I see you finally decided to be useful.
Come on, one problem at a time.
Oh, she's just roasting the life out of the Ron.
The Ron will keep an eye on the gals while you get security lifted.
Hey, look! Back on track. Looks like trouble found us.
My hazard pay report.
Ready? All right. You get in there. I'll stay with the Geek Squad. Make sure they don't bring any more ghouls with their bickering. And here. Hey, look! Stuff to kill.
The size of that roach. That's like the spider you pass on the wall and you're like, damn, that is bigger than you expected.
Nice.
The best in close quarter combat. The points are really, really close. Is Kevin still like top? I think Kevin's like 15 points ahead of everybody.
Stop fidgeting, Princess. I'll hear ghouls coming.
I'm not worried about that. You have a reliable talent for destruction.
It's the dirt and the muck then, isn't it? Place must be driving you insane.
Please, focus.
Excuse me.
Good work. I believe we should have time to get our bearings and figure out the next step.
The vault door seems like a pretty big kink in the plan.
We're not here for the vault. We need to get into the—
Come again?
The archival wing. Please stop interrupting me.
Bank robbers didn't blast their way into the vault. They opened up the floor of the archive room. That's where we need to be. Damn, that's not cool. Looks like the archival wing is sealed due to contamination.
What does that mean?
Tell me the problem and I'll see what I can do.
It is likely locked down due to an airborne pathogen, or, as is far more likely, a lethal levels of radiation. This won't be quite as simple as crawling through a vent. We will need to find a way to turn on environmental controls and scrub the radiation.
Place is probably crawling with ghouls, too.
I was hoping for better news than that.
The better news is that I've seen worse. I reckon we can get this cleared. That said, I'm a strong gal and all, but I don't think I can jimmy that open by myself. Hey, big fella. Think you and I could swing it?
What? Me? Not usually my line of work. But suppose we're in this together.
They can work on the door. Meanwhile, I believe it would be a better use of our time to explore in the other direction.
Sure, why not? It's not like I have anything better to do.
Your work ethic never fails to uplift the morale.
Little busy. You go on with Her Highness. Try and keep her in one piece, yeah? She still owes me.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key.
No need. Allow me.
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem.
Watch out, shamblers.
I hate this place.
Shamblers?
More ghouls! Starting to doubt if seeing the look on Mr. Glatton's face is worth this. Well, no.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap, I've just seen how many ghouls are in here. Who's next to get barbecued?
There is... Again? To add the cost of new clothing to my hazard pay report. As a reason, I usually don't do the field work myself. But if you want something done right... This is it. This operation is going better than expected. It's not the team I would have picked, but even the broker has proven himself to be acceptably competent. If you ignore the ridiculous moniker and the atrocious toupee.
He's a very dedicated man.
Dedicated to his job, yes. And quite good at it. If it wasn't for his grandiose delusions, I could almost respect him. I've never understood the drive to sell a meaningless image of oneself. Skill should speak for itself and require no illusions. It only makes people like Mr. Ron and Mr. Glatton frustrating. Always offering something they don't have instead of putting forth what they do. Sadly, most of the NLTC operates under the same delusions.
You sound troubled.
I suppose I am. We're here to secure the leverage that will prevent the NLTC from withdrawing from the region, to both our benefit. I'm sure you've already assumed this is an ambitious reach for power, but the reality is that I simply don't wish to return to home office. Not yet.
There's more to this, isn't there?
Quite a bit.
Wee bit of a background here to Lydia.
Perhaps a little of my intentions to divulge it. I was born into wealth. I live with it, work with it, procure more of it. Caps never had any significance. The things caps can buy...
Must be nice. I only have one tennis court and not two, and a mini golf course.
Need is more of it. But the NLTC is full of people like Mr. Glatton. For them, money is a tool
Right,
to
tell
be
you what.
leveraged for power.
If you had
Taken away from others.
a lot of money,
The results
and you had a very, very big house and a lot of land around you, right? But you could only pick one extremely outlandishly expensive sporting thing. So like a tennis court, swimming pool, hockey rink, horse riding thing. golf course. What would you have around your house? Go-kart track? There's actually a house that the guy used to own a massive like a bus company over here, and he had a go-kart track, a full-sized one, so big that it's now an actual like public go-kart track that you can use. But that was his back garden. Golf course, football pitch, or huge pool, like a full-size football pitch if you want, an Olympic-size swimming pool. We're assuming that you can afford to run this as well with the money, so the money's like paid for it. You can have it and do whatever. What would I want? I wouldn't want an Olympic pool. I think that'd be a bit too big for me. I'd probably have to have... I would have like swimming pool and a spa attached to it. You know, like steam room, sauna and whatnot. Yeah. But I would have one of the pools that generates the waves. I love the wave pools. I don't know what it is, but there is just something that is just so fun. Wouldn't want anything that attracts people. Oh, no. Private, completely for your own personal use. Means nobody... I've never seen some super ultra rich house with water slides. I think that, you know, in the scheme of how much a lot of things would take and how much it would cost, I'd love the lazy rivers, so a pool that has a lazy river. Oh yes, extravagance beyond imagination. I love it.
I'd proposed a renovation plan.
Surprised no one said like a basketball court.
Hometown. To restore the piping and wiring, provide heating.
Although if I had a basketball court, I wouldn't have it outside, I'd have it inside.
It was a mistake.
And it wouldn't be a basketball court, it would be a badminton court.
With my father
I do love badminton.
Badminton,
yes.
While the repairs were made for their own good. Some abysmal failures of diplomacy later, Miss Gale and the rabble she rallied sieged the Home Office. She killed my father. Mr. Glatton got promoted to his position.
He used a steam shower? What's a steam shower?
Never forgot whose proposal it was originally.
I'm sure you had good intentions.
I love when I read Jimmy saying off the clock out, and I can just imagine like the alarms and all going, and it's saying like going into meltdown, and Jimmy's like, it's not my problem. Like that's for the next shift.
Something to make a difference other than adding zeros to papers. What you are doing here is exactly what I wish I could have done in the NLTC. Except, against all odds, you're actually succeeding. In any case, those are my reasons for being here. We've spoken long enough. Let's return to the others.
I'd leave the land hunting 2 acres. I think you need about 200 acres to do some hunting. Although given certain regions in the US, I would say you could get away with that. What is happening here? What's happening? Oh, I've never seen this before. We're in that. We're in the... It's like trying to play 3D Fallout. Is this what Fallout 1 felt like? Oh, goodness. Oh, my head. Medicinal medicine? You mean the devil's lettuce? The devil's cabbage?
That was pretty impressive.
Mary Jane?
Sure you didn't pull something?
Ooh, it's all good, baby. The run works out, you know.
Ever think of taking a job as muscle? I always got openings in my company.
The Ron prefers brains over brawn. But, ooh, thanks, little lady. Appreciate the offer.
Hey, I like you and all, but call me little lady again and I'll scalp you with a rusty switchblade.
Good.
Such
I
good
see
writing.
you got the door open. Now we can move on to more important matters.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Perhaps it'll be more efficient if Mr. Ron proceeds to the environmental control room. It appears you have an aptitude for terminals, and I'm sure there are plenty security codes you've yet to reveal.
You sure? Wait, this isn't some scheme to get into the archive room as soon as the door opens, is it?
I didn't come here to get ripped apart by ghouls. While you get the controls, Miss Gell and I shall consider how we can clear the path beyond the door.
All right. What's the word? Looks like it's you and me. And the ferals, robots, and possible structural weaknesses. Oh yeah!
Just keep a cool head, okay? Don't think about it too much.
No sweat. The Ron is right behind you. Hey! You know, if you ever want to hang out at the... Oh, man.
No! Mom was looking in the wrong direction. BCS. Wait till you see this. Ooh. What the?
Cooking with gas.
This day gets better and better.
Let me just try these codes out. And presto! Environmental controls. Now to set them to scrub, and that radiation is history.
Completely worked out as I thought it would.
Just the two of us, rolling through town. Nothing.
Cleared. Beep.
At least I have a story for my grandkids.
Do you have security codes to any of the other sections?
The Ron just might. Some of these could work. Give them a whirl.
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
According to pre-war papers, that was a big selling point for the bank. Safe from nuclear blast and deadly rads. Doubt they were expecting it to end up in Rad Central.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
You know it, baby! And that square Lydia thought I'd be a drag. Though I'll hand it to her, she knows her shtick. But the Ron does it better, of course. And, you think that alley chick is sweet on me? I mean, the Ron, he a rolling stone. But I would be flattered, if she weren't so terrifying.
How'd you come up with that name?
The Ron is just...
Refuse. No security check. Or no charisma check will beat me.
How'd you come up with that name?
The...
How'd you come up with that name?
Guess you caught Lydia calling me Mr. Spritz earlier. That corporate stiff really did her homework on me. Alright, the Ron wasn't born the Ron. My folks named me Eugene Ronald Spritz. But what kind of name is that? It's no wonder the other kids wanted nothing to do with me. Once I was old enough to fly the nest, I rebranded. New name, new job, new image, new everything. Eugene was a nobody. But now I was the Ron, information broker extraordinaire. And just like that, people started paying attention, even talking to me. I finally felt like a somebody.
Aww.
Though, to level with you, I thought I'd make a lot more friends than I have. And maybe not so many enemies.
Hey, Tiger King. And anyone else that has joined in with us.
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Bringing joy to the
Never
Fallout
have.
4 community
You
on
know,
a
if I'm being honest,
daily
which
basis.
with you I usually am. It gets hard to fill my own shoes sometimes. But if I'm not the Ron, and just some squirt called Eugene, would anyone even show up at my door?
Technical difficulties.
You're full of life and optimism. People find that attractive.
Yeah, I guess some do. People like you and Jake. Those who can accept me as the Ron, or just plain old Eugene. I don't think I'm ready to drop the whole the Ron persona, even if it is a little tiring sometimes.
Alex, give out a sub
glad
to
to know
Tiger
I don't
King.
have to
Hank,
keep
you,
it up when I'm
Alex,
around
giving
you.
him a wee hammy mug.
Just knowing that, well,
He got mugged.
it makes me
I think,
feel a lot more secure.
even though
myself.
Hammy is getting some upgrades,
So,
we can still
thanks.
refer to them as getting mugged.
Huh. Haven't told anyone this stuff before. I appreciate you listening.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
Maybe later, when we're both not covered in decaying rads. Time to get with the program. Way through is scrubbed. Let's check in with the ladies. See if they figured out our feral problem. Oh yeah!
How'd I get out of here again? Aha.
And this should be it. Bit of lights, bit of noise. The ferals will hear it more than we will.
Perfect for our needs. I dare say I'm impressed, Miss Gale.
What? This? Any slum rat knows how to jerry-rig this kind of shit. Not like we can buy it from NLTC-approved stores.
Well, looks like our other specialists are back. Time to put the strategy into motion. Are the radiation scrubbers online?
You know it, baby!
So, the next step...
While the scrubbers clean the radiation from the wing, we can address our last problem.
There's way too many ghouls past those doors for us to just stroll on through, even if you tossed a cluster grenade in first. They had sentries to marinate in the rads.
How many ghouls we talking about?
Based on the camera feed, somewhere between lots and a horde.
Just kill them and be done with it.
That is an unacceptable risk.
Plan is, you and I go over to an arena we chose, set the stage, and then activate the little beacon I just rigged up. Then we slaughter them all as they funnel through.
Not a bad call.
The strategy is fine, but it's still really dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
Please. A free-for-all ghoul slaughter? I'd pay to have this kind of setup on demand.
You know I'll take care of her.
My hero. Let's get going. I got a place in mind for this.
I don't like the look in Miss Gale's eyes. Please remember that this building is of questionable structural integrity.
Oh, yeah!
Only opens with a key.
Where are we going?
Hey.
Useless.
Oh, pretty boring legendary one. Nothing. There's nothing on them. Am I missing something?
Hey, once we start the beacon, it'll be go, go, go for a while. Don't know if we'll get a chance for a breather until they're all dead. So, if you got any mines, put them down. Not all at once, save some for later in case there's an encore. Ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, let's do this.
That's what I like to hear. All right, I'm putting down the beacon. Get ready. Incoming!
Oh, there is more.
Looks like trouble found us. We got incoming. Taking damage.
Okay, Staffo, you were a bit cool for a bit.
Hold up. We got an audience. Hold up. We got an audience. Anyone else? No?
If only they knew how many girls we've been through in our time.
We got a few seconds. If you've got any more mines, now's the time to put them down. I hear more of them! Hold up. We got an audience.
See the way he's all scared in the corner? Get you back here! Ooh. More?
Couldn't last any. I got a minute to reload. That's right. Keep them coming. You holding up? Keep an ear out for more ghouls.
Uh-oh. Maxed it. Whoa!
Looks like trouble found us.
but it uses the same as
Hey, look. Stop the show. Looks like trouble found us. And that's how we do it. Ha!
that was a fair amount of good just to fight.
You're a force of nature, you know that?
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
Happy to share that fun. Seriously, anytime. Let's head back and share the good news.
What could you even want with it? Sinking all this money? And it's not going to be a profit-turning venture for you. Believe me.
Everything is a profit-turning venture if you have the business sense. Your assumption speaks more about your competence than it does mine.
No need to get all bent out of shape about it. The Ron just calls it as he sees it.
As a general rule, I don't take financial advice from anyone that habitually refers to himself in the third person.
Ooh, big
Honey,
burn.
we're home.
I see you've been successful.
What next?
The path to the archive wing should be clear now. Unless anyone has any objections, let's get to our prize.
So what's the whole point of all this? Hey, Super DuPont and Voodoo, good to see you. Night, Tracy. Where are we going now?
We are almost at the end of our venture. Just a little more patience.
Wait, why are we going this way? I was gonna say. That's this way.
Hold up. We got an audience.
No, we'll be wrapping it up after this quest, so however long this takes. But don't worry, I'll be getting the VOD up tonight. I will throw this VOD up. I need to keep throwing up the one after because a few of you have messaged me saying that you want to see the VODs and these ones get unlisted, so I will sort that out. But the Fallout London episode 6 has been released, so if you are wanting some more of me to tide you over, highly recommend. Great series. If I do say so myself.
We got incoming. Get away from me. Back on track.
Time to pull that Western infused one back out. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I summoned them all back. Wait, what? Are they not friendly? What's this all? What's up? That's actually really good for a person drawing, yeah. More believable than the one I did in school. Yeah, I could tell it's him. Well done,
And
sis.
here we are.
Wait.
Good night.
Is that what I think it is?
Indeed.
Alright. I'm missing something. Didn't you want the archives?
Wait, what?
You'll have to explain what's going on.
Why in the world would I want the archives of a pre-war bank? I'm here for the landfill under the building.
Why in the world would you want a landfill of... What is that, Nuka-Cola?
I expected better of a professional of your caliber. That isn't standard Nuka-Cola. It's Nuka wine. a failed experimental product that never received a trademark before the war. It was discarded in landfills such as these. A colossal waste.
Wait, what?
However, it has since distilled into something the NLTC considers a luxury product, even for our standard of luxury. This bank is sitting on a fortune you cannot even comprehend. And you thought I was here for some bank receipts?
Hey, there's a wealth of information in things like bank receipts if you know how to use them, right?
Wrong got done like.
Congratulations. By your standard, you've just become a rich man indeed. The Commonwealth now has something that the NLTC will desperately want. They won't be retreating even once Mr. Glatton is deposed.
What?
Is this going to work?
Oh, it'll work. The NLTC hotshots are real big on this stuff. Costs an arm, a leg, and both your kidneys.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Wow.
It certainly wasn't easy to locate while keeping a low profile. Any number of things could have gone wrong at any stage. Miss Gale, can I entrust that your company will keep this location secure for the time being?
Yep. I'll have the boys keep watch. And I'm coming with you, obviously. No way in hell I'm missing the look on Gladden's face.
Excellent. In that case, let's return to the trading post. It's time to confront Mr. Glatton.
Not cool.
So, where is it? Yucca wine? Where? Are they being
Valley's mercenaries are gonna keep watch. I'll stay here for now. Gather up what I need before heading back home. Come see me afterwards. I'll share what I found.
hypothetical wine? Yeah, it must be something like that. I really wanted into the vault. I'm now guessing you don't get into the vault.
Huh?
Can't pick this.
Or would bank master key?
Excuse me.
A short rest and we'll be on our way home. I hope the trip is uneventful.
Hi.
I'll get Her Highness back to civilization.
What did I just step in?
Can you get into it? Can I?
Yes.
Judging by that, there has to be a key somewhere.
Would need the key.
Norwood bank master key. Ron's payments. How long? Don't know what's going on there.
You know they expect me to do performance reviews. I just killed everything each time. No complaints yet.
I'm rich, tell you I'm rich. 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 Okay, right. Damn it, Pyrite, why are you so heavy? I don't know where the key for this is, but nothing just like going through the wall. Right. I tell you what, we will go in. Go back to HQ. I want to hear at least Jake and Berman and meeting his ex-wife. If it crashes, that's us for the day. Oh. Yes, we're saved. Could have been one of the girls. Might have been. I don't think it was a reference to Folon though, because Fallout London only came out a year ago. Did this chapter 3 not come out like a few years ago? And he's still working on it?
Hey.
But I think both of them are in reference to the rail bank. They probably do have like fake gold in it.
Jacob's on his way. He'll be here any minute.
Caitlin! I almost didn't believe it. But it's really you.
Hello, Jake. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Are you kidding me? Where's Laura, Caitlin? Where's my daughter?
I understand you're upset.
Are we gonna like hate her here or what?
We're listening.
Laura, they have her, Jake. They took our daughter. That's why I'm here.
Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me. Do not tell me the gunners have Laura.
Hey, calm down. Let's talk about this.
You cannot be serious. I can't believe... No, you're right. Just tell me what happened.
Well, I thought I'd finally found Laura a decent place to call home. A settlement just outside the Commonwealth. It was no Sanford, but its people were kind enough. Then, one day, as she was playing with that radio of hers, Laura picks up a broadcast. From you. She hears her dad talking all about rebuilding the Commonwealth, About creating
Oh,
somewhere
she's
just
gonna
like
turn this
Sanford
on
used to
him.
be.
Right.
And?
We were both shocked. Far as we knew, you were a million miles away. But here you were, just a few days' travel from us, saying all the right things. We had our doubts, of course, but Laura wanted to see if what you were saying was true. And just like you, I could never say no to Laura. I decided we'd travel back from the Commonwealth outskirts, see these settlements of yours, see if they could maybe be the home Laura needed.
What is Berman doing with her?
We set out on foot. News of a war breaking out hadn't reached us. So, you can imagine my surprise when a gunner patrol approached us. They started by asking us a bunch of questions. Who we were, where we were going. I didn't tell them much. But turns out, I didn't have to. They took our belongings, found Laura's radio, and since it was still tuned into your broadcast, they heard everything they needed to put all the pieces together. They figured out who we were, where we were going.
Admonish.
You were careless.
You're probably not wrong. I'm sure I could have taken more precautions, but I doubt they would have helped. After that, they took us to one of their camps. Laura and I were separated. I was dragged into a room and interviewed by a real unsettling woman. Shaved head, cold eyes. She explained to me what was going on. The war, Jake.
I don't know if it's the voice actor or something. She seems
It was
heartless.
a lot to take in. But it also gave me an idea. I made out that I was sympathetic to the Gunners, and that I had been on my way to confront Jake about some imaginary grievance. I asked if there was any way I could help the Gunners in exchange for my and Laura's release. The woman seemed to like that. She left the room, came back some minutes later, said I was free to go. But if I wanted Laura, I had to deliver something to Jake and his group.
That sounds unusual.
I don't know where this is
She
going.
said that's all that I had to do, and that the rest would be on you and Jake.
Oh, me and the chief. Just what is it they wanted you to deliver?
Here, this is what I was given.
A holotape? It's got your name on here, Slick. Mine too. Huh. This looks like my whole visual data. We'll have to load the tape via the comm array.
This whole thing smells like a trap.
I've already checked the tape. There doesn't seem to be any signs of anything dangerous. No explosives, no death gas. I think we'll be fine. Besides, I really need to see what's on this tape.
Why you?
Asked myself the same question. Why send me, and not just one of their own goons? I mean, I did have a gunner escort, but that was just to keep me safe. I'm just speculating, but maybe they thought Jake would be more receptive if I was the one to deliver a message? I don't know.
Sounds pretty important. Go ahead.
Man's gonna use literal malware.
Leader of the Gunners. First, you're to be congratulated. No adversary has ever given us as much trouble as you. Your resourcefulness, your tenacity, it deserves respect. That said, this war has gone on long enough. Respect or no, I intend to destroy you. But before that, your head of engineering, Jake. We have his child. And I want something in return for her release. I think you'll find my terms reasonable. I don't demand surrender. And I have no delusions of negotiating for peace. All I ask is that you hand over a single item. Give me the receiver module from your comm array, and I'll return the child. I'll even allow you to pick the neutral ground where we can make the exchange. The frequency to contact us is embedded in this message.
They want the receiver module. But losing that would cripple the comm array. It would really hurt our settlements. They'd barely be able to function. Our people
I think
would
this is where we're
suffer,
going to
some
show
would even
whether
die.
it's like Jake. You know, they've Jake's child, but this is going to really show that Jake's like, you know, like most fathers, he's going to throw the water out of the bath, so to speak. And just be like, no, we need to get my child back.
How would people suffer?
Without the receiver module, we'd lose most communication. Power grids would fluctuate, even food and water production would be disrupted. You see, the module is what allows the comm array to clearly send and receive data from ASAMs. Without it, the infrastructure we've spent so long building would all but collapse. Back when Berman took the comm hub, we could barely keep on top of things, and we're way more interconnected now than we were then.
I'm not sure it's worth it.
I get that it's hardly ideal, but that's what people are talking about here.
Oh.
Look, I've learned a lot about ASAM technology. I reckon I could get the comm array to function without the module. Although it would be working at a greatly diminished capacity, settlements would still suffer. We might have to rough it for a while, but we could live without the receiver module. That's why I think we should...
Jake, no. You're being rash, just like always. You can't just give these gunners what they want.
She is wild. There is something wrong with the ex-wife, like.
Have to what, Jake? Hurt your own settlements? Your own people? Sacrifice what's been built up around you because it benefits
Although
you?
she is actually speaking facts, like.
After hearing your broadcast, I thought maybe you'd changed. But it's Sanford all over again.
No. This is different. It's not the same.
No, you have to admit, though, like, he is doing the right thing as a father. It's wild, her reaction, but at the same time, you know, like, what she's saying shouldn't come from her. You know what I mean? Like, I think what she's saying would make more sense if it came from me. You know, or one of the other staff, or Aiden, or, you know, Salvador said that, you'd be like, yeah. But to actually come from his wife's a bit cold, like.
What do you mean?
Many years ago now, a number of misfortunes hurt our community real bad.
But I don't like
And
Caitlin.
Things got worse for
No.
everyone.
No.
That's when me and Jake met. We had Laura, and for us, things got better. Time passed and opportunities to improve.
She doesn't hate her kid. I think she just hates Jake so much.
Refused to even try. He turned a blind eye to the suffering around him. 'Cause in his mind, his daughter had to come first. Even if it meant others had to pay the price.
That's not how it went down. You're twisting things.
It doesn't matter.
I get that you weren't happy with how I handled things, but that's got nothing to do with the situation at hand.
It's got everything to do with it, Jake. It's as if
Weird
you
music
can't
for the
stop
background.
using the well-being of others as your personal bargaining chips.
We all make mistakes when we're young.
I regret what
You
happened.
can tell some voice lines are just
Not
out
as
of
if I
place.
was the cause of what went down there. I just did what I thought was best for my kid. Look, simple fact of the matter is that I am not leaving my daughter with those monsters. I'll do whatever I have to in order to get her back.
She's my daughter too, Jake. But now that I've heard what the Gunners want for her release, I can't in good conscience go along with that. I'd gladly risk everything I can for Laura. But this is at the expense of others. We can find another way. Please, don't give the Gunners that component.
You have no idea what that component is. What?
I don't want to lecture in morality.
Maybe you don't, but the same can't be said for others in the room.
I need some time to think about this. Lupe, can you take over my responsibilities for a while?
Oh, of course.
Sorry, Chief. I just need to figure some things out.
Right, that's all cool and all. Where's Berman?
Hey, Chief. That gunner that came in with our guest. He's been requesting to speak with you. Aiden put him in lockup. Up to you if you want to go see him, of course. Just thought I should let you know.
Hey.
Let him rob. That was strange writing. That is strange. There's something wrong. There's something wrong there. She definitely doesn't like. She doesn't even know what the chip is. She just hates Jake. Like it's proper, like just man hating on Jake at the expense of your own child. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyway.
Hi, how are you?
Time to go see who this dude is.
Aiden's been having a hell of a time. Security just can't handle the extra workload.
This is the quietest it's been for days. Hope I can get some rest before more wounded arrive.
Mana is sitting doing push-ups though. Good form.
Talk. Listen up. I got some dirt on Captain Lamont that you're gonna want to hear. But don't go thinking I'm giving this away for free. You see, I don't want to be a gunner no more. I want to switch sides. So, you let me be one of you guys, and I'll tell you everything I know about Lamont. That's my price for the intel.
How can you trust him?
Deal?
This doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this?
Look, Algernon, Wes, they had plans. You could always see how we'd come out on top if you just did what they said. But Lamont, the way she talks about this war, it's like she expects no one to come out of it alive. Not you, not us, not even her. It's real unnerving how she talks about all this kind of stuff, with that smile on her face. That's how I realized it. If I have any hope of surviving all of this, it's with you guys.
That price is an insult.
I get it. You don't like me. I can't say I much like you either. But this is bigger than either of us. Do you want the intel or not?
You have my word. Now please, tell me what you know.
So here's the deal. Lamont? She's fucking crazy. And I don't mean crazy like me. I mean full-on whack job. Her attitude's something else. Like she doesn't give a damn how this war ends. She thinks she'll get what she wants, no matter what. I couldn't make no sense of it. But then, the answer fell right into my lap. And I think I figured out why she's such a basket case.
Go on.
Lamont. She's dying. Got some kind of disease or something that's eating away at her. And she's real fucking bitter about it. I reckon that's why she's so hell-bent on fighting this war. So she can set everything on fire and watch it burn before she meets her maker. And whoever's giving the gunners our orders, they promised Lamont a way to wipe the Commonwealth off the map. All she has to do is play ball first.
What do they want?
Our employer. They want us to find something. Same stuff that Wes had us searching for. Some kind of tech, but I ain't got a damn clue what it is. Seems to be real important, though. I mean, it's the reason we stormed that vault. 81, I think. Wes thought some of the tech might be in there. That or some sort of medical doohickey. We weren't really sure which. Anyway, Lamont's got a scab in the wasteland for the same tech. And I'm certain we've almost got all the pieces we need. And once we found everything, if our employer holds up their end of the bargain, Lamont gets what she's after.
How did you hear about it?
Kinda by accident, really. You know, all I ever knew about Lamont was Wes took her under his wing when she was barely an adult. He said there was something extra about her. That he was gonna train her up to be his replacement. He never did say where he found her. Anyway, years later, Wes assigns me to Vault 75. Says I'm to work under Captain Algernon. But that was only half the reason I was there. Wes wanted me to pull some old medical records from the vault. Said it was to help someone close to him who's sick. And I was to keep quiet about it.
What happened?
I found the records. And I read some of them. And they were doing weird experiments on kids down there. And killing them off when they turned 18. And most of the ones they didn't kill just ended up dying a few years later anyway from after effects. Whatever the hell that means.
What happened after that?
As I was
Was
saying,
she one of the kids?
I did what Wes wanted.
No, surely not.
Got him the medical records, then forgot all about it. That was until just recently, when I caught Lamont nosing through the same old medical files. Small damn world, I thought. So I asked her what she was reading. She tells me to back off. Her affairs are none of my concern, she says. Well, I ain't as dumb as people think. I can put the pieces together. Wes wanted those records for Lamont. She's one of the kids from that vault. She went and got all experimented on, got her head messed up. Now, she's out for as much blood as she can get before she croaks. Fucking nut job.
Madness.
Do you really think she
That's some
Sure
storytelling. You gotta love it.
And risk coming to you. Listen, point is, Lamont's on her way out. She knows it. But if she fulfills our contract and our employer ain't bullshitting, she gets handed the means to kill everyone, gunners included. If she's so whacked out, I think she'd do it. I don't want to die, so I came here. And I'm gonna help you guys win this war instead. Fuck Lamont.
Why didn't you run away?
I ain't gonna lie. Did think about it. Maybe steal a vertibird or just hoof it until the Commonwealth was a...
Where is Algernon? That's what I want to know. Like, did they just delete him?
But I couldn't do it.
I thought he took over the gunners.
This place is my home, damn it. My ma and my sister are buried here. I just gonna leave them behind like that.
Thanks. What now?
Well, information's power, innit? Maybe you can blackmail Lamont or find a doctor to fix her up or something. Shit, you'll figure it out. I ain't your damn babysitter. You got a bunch of smart asses working for you, don't you? Maybe one of them will come up with something. Well, that's it. That's all I got on Lamont. So can I join your little club now or what?
Follow my orders, and maybe we can make this work.
Fair enough. You're the boss. I'll play by your rules. So, someone gonna come let me out of here, or...?
Hey, glad to see you're up, Chief.
Hate guard duty.
Okay. Right. Right. That was something. So, need to find Cassandra. That'll start a whole other quest by the looks of it. There's still a lot more to do. Leverage, help the NLTC, state of war. Still got to do that. But other than that, we're making great progress through this mod. In-game mannequins, do they bother you? They're alright. Sometimes they give me a bit of a fright here and there, because I think, like, I Am Legend, you know, where the mannequin's just sitting there in the middle of the... just the middle of the street. But, yeah. Anyways, that was a good wee episode. Hope yous all had a good time chilling out. I will make sure to throw this VOD up immediately, and then I need to start uploading the backlog of this series so anyone can follow along. But it's been great. Oh, here, the latest episode has a couple of jump scares. Actually, the one that I recorded No, sorry. Not today's one. Sorry. The next one is mental. Tomorrow's episode, that's the one with the lots and lots of jump scares. Not even, like, there weren't even jump scares. You know, they weren't really meant to be jump scares. I just treated them as them because, yeah. Oh, does Kronos have it? Oh, jump scares. That's grim. Anyways, we will leave it here at our gorgeous fountain and our lovely HQ. Thank you all so very much. Hope many of you go over to the Discord for a wee after party. A few people streaming games, chilling out. And I will see you all tomorrow, same time. Wait, whoa. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It'll probably be an hour later. So, again, just, well, like 4 PM instead of 3 PM Eastern. So, yeah. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.